Sister Wives, why fans say Janelle Brown's disgust for Kody fake. Hello friends, I am Angela. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Sister Wives has shown that the relationship between Kody and Janelle Brown has been struggling for quite some time. In season 19, Janelle has been sick of Kody's shenanigans, but fans say that Janelle's disgust for Kody is completely fake. Although Sister Wives stars Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown held back their comments about Kody Brown for many years, in season 19, they have been more free. There are lots of jabs throughout the season pointed at Kody, especially with money management. In the latest episode, Janelle Brown was packed and leaving Flagstaff, AZ, with a gleam of hope in her eyes. Christine Brown Woolley mentions she still wakes up with nightmares about Kody. However, Janelle said she doesn't think about him much at all. Then, Christine and Janelle discussed the birthday date that Kody took Janelle on, even when things were a little rocky. But Janelle admitted she didn't have anything better to do, so she accepted his offer. In some ways, she is coldly moving on without including Kody in her decisions. She left her necklace designed by Kody behind and stepped into her new life. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss that while Janelle Brown puts on a strong face, they don't think her disgust for Kody Brown is real. She considered him a disruption and has begun to call him out for his actions, but some people think it is all an act. After seeing the birthday flashback, one user points out that Janelle was happy to run back to her husband in a moment of weakness. One Redditor sees that the date was in the middle of a tense season of their lives where Kody was disrespecting not only Janelle but her kids as well. Instead of confronting Kody at that time for neglect, the fan thinks Janelle was eating out of the palm of Kody's hand. Within the discussion, several Sister Wives fans mentioned that Kody Brown's big gesture of getting reservations at Mariposa wasn't as grand as it sounds. Some people found that there were plenty of spots available for the nicest restaurant in all of Arizona. Sister Wives fans, to date, fondly remember Garrison Brown. He was Kody and Janelle's son and the only one who desperately wanted the family reunited. Garrison and Gabriel wanted the family to reconcile. After the pandemic, the distance between Kody, Robyn, and the rest of the family grew even deeper. The youngsters wanted the adults to discuss their issues and unite as a plural family. However, all these efforts were in vain. In a throwback clip, fans found an eerie incident where Garrison predicted the Brown family's future. This was way before the OG three wives left Kody. He predicted that the family would fall apart. In a conversation with Gabriel, he told him about his fears. Now, several years after his statement, it has actually come true. The family has broken beyond repair. One can never fathom the pain one goes through when one loses one's child. Sister Wives star Janelle suffered a loss after Garrison took his own life. He was young and full of life, and his death impacted her a lot. She missed him, especially on special occasions. On Thanksgiving, the Sister Wives star shared a photo of her son and expressed how she misses him. Janelle wrote how this was the first big occasion without him. She revealed that she celebrated the special day with her family but kept his photo by her side. They fondly discussed him and recollected all the good memories. She wants to celebrate his legacy and not cry over him. She has decided to let go of the pain. Sister Wives star Garrison Brown was a headstrong adult leading his life with a lot of emotional baggage. He tried his best to reconcile the family. However, in March 2024, all of his fans were in shock. The youngster took his own life. He allegedly shot himself. In an old episode, fans dig out an eerie clip. In it, Gabe and Garrison were discussing about the family. He respected on the growing distance with Kody. Gage shared that he was hopeful that the family would reconcile. However, Garrison stated that the family would fall apart. He added that there is no future for them as a family. A few years later, his prediction came true. The family did fall apart, and everyone left Kody. Garrison's prediction was shared on Reddit, and a fan penned eerily accurate analysis from Garrison. Another netizen shared, "This breaks my heart." Fans wondered what Garrison must be going through to predict that his family may collapse. Another viewer highlighted that Kody was very cruel to his children. He was also very mean to his daughter and even refused to pay for her surgery. On the contrary, he was always ideal to Robyn and their kids. Kody kept on blaming others, but he was always the one at fault. A netizen wrote, Kody only cares about Kody. Garrison was at loggerheads with Kody. However, he tried his best to resolve the family issues but failed. A fan wrote that the Garrison topic hurts them so much. They wish that somehow he could have been stopped or saved from feeling like that was his only way out. Keep returning to TV season and spoilers for more updates on Garrison. It's no secret that Robyn Brown has always dreamed of having a big, happy, polygamous family. Yet, a legal marriage to husband Kody Brown was apparently not always part of that vision. On the Sunday, December 29 episode of Sister Wives, Robyn, as well as Kody's ex-wives Meri Brown, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown, discussed the decision Meri, 53, made to divorce Kody, 55, so that he could legally marry Robyn, 46. Kody shared that he never felt like that legal divorce did anything to us. Kody shared that he never felt like that legal divorce did anything to us. Meri volunteered it, but for some reason, it still had an emotional impact on her because shortly after was when she went through the catfish experience. Kody told the cameras, referencing how Meri, who was his first wife, was catfished by a female admirer pretending to be a man. Meri, meanwhile, noted in a separate confessional how she felt legally divorcing Kody was what she needed to do. After that, she recalled the Brown family patriarch being really kind and present in our relationship for, a month or so afterward before things dissipated. She then said the catfishing incident occurred several months later. Noting how the legal marriage really seemed very important to Meri, Janelle, 55, told the cameras how she suspected it wasn't Meri's idea to legally divorce Kody. I was actually sort of speechless when she told us that she was actually doing it, because I thought Meri would never do this. I already had started to see that there was a little bit of favoritism for Robyn from Kody at that point, and I did worry, she recalled. From Christine's perspective, the 52-year-old remembered that when Robyn first came into the family, she started talking to us about these other families where the first wife divorced the husband so he could marry the second wife legally and legally adopt the kids. Christine claimed that Robyn brought this up to plant the idea into the family's heads, noting how she mentioned that several times through the years, like she was putting that in there because she would have loved that to happen. I don't think Meri felt like it was planted, she added. I think Meri felt like it was her own idea. On the contrary, Robyn claimed the allegation that she planted an idea in Meri's head is an absolute lie. I never said it. I don't even know anyone who divorced their first wife so that the second wife could adopt kids. I've never even heard of that before, Robyn told the cameras. Meri told me when she made the offer that when we were getting to know each other, she had the idea in her head to offer to give me the legal marriage so that Kody could adopt my kids. From there, Robyn declared, I never even wanted to be legally married to Kody. I was actually really grateful that I wasn't going to be legally married to Kody because I'd gone through so much trauma with my legal divorce in my last marriage, she added. I was very happy and content with my spiritual marriage. I didn't need anything else. Robyn joined the Brown family in 2010 as Kody's fourth wife. He had already been married to Meri legally since 1990 while also being spiritually wed to Janelle since 1993 and Christine since 1994. Related, Sister Wives Kody Brown worries Robyn's older daughters could join a culty church. I got some concerns. In 2014, Meri legally divorced Kody so that he could wed Robyn legally to adopt her children from her previous marriage. The longtime couple eventually separated in 2023 after 3 decades of marriage, and Meri later obtained an official termination of the marriage through their church on the grounds of abandonment. Over the years, Sister Wives fans have quickly learned that Kody Brown is a man of a lot of words that usually have no meaning. The polygamous patriarch might have lost his cosmic connection to the heavens by going down to one wife. He still believes in a bigger purpose. Now he is opening up about his karmic connection. I'd argue that before Robyn Brown entered the fray, Janelle was the closest to Kody. On this week's all-new episode of Sister Wives, the father of 18 revealed some deep inner thoughts he had about his divorce. While on a road trip across the country, Janelle contemplated going forward with a spiritual release from Kody. I know Meri has just recently gotten a release like what we call a release, which is a divorce. And it's made me think, I kind of like the idea of getting a spiritual release, she said, but I don't even know who to call. The rules of the Mormon church are finite. They state that a wife isn't separated from her husband until she has sex with another man. However, Janelle doesn't believe that mantra. I just think that's bullsh asterisk t. I'm sorry. I think that's dogmatic. That's a dogma I used to hear. And I used to be like, okay, whatever. In a separate confessional, Kody also brought up the subject. I didn't feel like I needed a spiritual divorce from Meri, and I didn't feel like I needed a spiritual divorce from Christine. Even Meri Brown, who was the last to walk away from Kody, thought the entire ordeal was asinine. She told Sister Wives cameras, "Until I have sex with somebody, that means I'm still attached to Kody. I don't think it means that." The mother of one added, "I think it really is more for if you're going to go outside of your marriage and have sexual relations, then now you are that marriage is nullified." Well, it looks like Kody might be on a planet on his own with all the karma hurling straight towards him. Nearly 3 years after ending their marriage, Christine Brown is suing her ex-husband Kody Brown. Christine, 52, filed a lawsuit against Kody, 55, on Monday, September 16, asking for the custody of their 14-year-old daughter, Truly. According to court documents obtained by In Touch, Christine is looking to establish the paternity of their youngest child as Kody's name is not featured on Truly's birth certificate. In addition to seeking custody, Christine reportedly asked the court for child support and a domestic relations injunction, which would prevent the two from engaging in domestic violence or harassment and making decisions regarding their children without the other's approval. Kody was already wed to Meri Brown and Janelle Brown by the time he and Christine got spiritually married, meaning their marriage was recognized by their church and not the state, in 1994. They went on to welcome 6 kids together: Aspan, 29, Mykelti, 28, Peyton, 26, Wendlyn, 22, Ysabel, 21, and Truly. Their polygamist family, which also includes Kody's 4th wife, Robyn Brown, has been documented for 19 seasons on TLC's Sister Wives since 2010. Christine revealed via Instagram in November 2021 that she and Kody had parted ways after more than 25 years of marriage. "We will continue to be a strong presence in each other's lives as we parent our beautiful children and support our wonderful family," she wrote at the time. "At this time, we ask for your grace and kindness as we navigate through this stage within our family." Kody confirmed the split in an Instagram post of his own, writing, "Christine's decision to leave comes with a great deal of sadness. We enjoyed many years together and I have a large amount of respect and admiration for her. Although we are moving forward on different paths, we will always remain committed parents." Following the split, Truly moved with Christine from Arizona, where Kody and the rest of the family live, to Utah. Christine said that the decision was made to preserve Truly's relationship with Kody during an October 2023 episode of Sister Wives. Sister Wives: Christine Brown and Kody Brown's ups and downs over the years. "I took their relationship while it was still good and I picked it up and I moved it," she stated. "And then whenever we come back into town, I just pick it up again and I move it back." Kody, however, disagreed with his ex's decision. "For Christine to think that she's saving my relationship with Truly by taking her away from me and just preserving it, that's such BS rationalization," he said in a confessional, calling their move ridiculous. Christine has since found new love with her second husband, David Woolley, who she married after less than 1 year of dating in October 2023. The following month, Christine exclusively told Us Weekly that Kody reached out to her before she walked down the aisle. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has flaunted a pricey David Yurman necklace in the past, and it's time to talk about the symbolic meaning of his shield-shaped pendant. Lately, Kody's been attacked from all sides by exes, adult children, and even his beloved last wife standing, Robyn Brown. Therefore, it's not so surprising that Kody chose a symbol that is all about defense, masculinity, and strength. Kody's pendant wasn't cheap, and it may be a sign that he's overspending. There have been rumblings of financial problems, and Kody and Robyn recently listed their Arizona house for sale for a whopping $1.65 million. In fact, Kody's own daughter, Wendlyn Brown, called her dad out for his spending habits. Aside from the luxe necklace, Kody bought a $360 Vitamix blender, and Robyn's been spotted in designer Tory Burch sandals. The couple often prowl shopping malls, seemingly comforted by retail therapy. That isn't unusual, but maybe it's a sign that something's missing in their lives. When it comes to faith, all the Browns have been tested. The family has been through some very hard times, including the tragic passing of Garrison Brown, who's now in heaven. The jewelry that people wear often has sentimental value, and it can also tell a story about who they are. In a sense, the shield pendant is personal, like a tattoo, and showcases one facet of the patriarch's personality. While Kody likes to play the alpha male, sometimes he may feel more like a lone wolf than the leader of the pack. The shield symbol represents masculinity, which is interesting too. Kody is a former polygamist who was trained to be the man of the house. However, many men in society are uncomfortable with outmoded definitions of masculinity. The idea that a man always has to be strong and can never show weakness and emotion is wrong and damaging. Men have feelings, and Kody has been struggling to deal with his as he adjusts to life with just one wife rather than 4. In the 90s, a men's movement surfaced where males tried to recover from the pressures that society puts on them. There were shamanistic rituals, including drum circles that were mocked, but possibly helped some men to connect with other males. Kody, so often surrounded by females, and complaining ones at that, including the puppet master Robyn, has used his bro time with male friends and relatives to unwind and share his truth, including his feelings about the polygamist principle of sacred loneliness. Kody appears to be in pain. Nothing ever really makes him happy, and that creates a ripple effect. He spreads the misery around, as seen in the Without a Crystal Ball clip above, via YouTube. He has some money. He has a wife that he loves. He has wonderful children. However, on screen, inner peace is in remarkably short supply. Kody doesn't have much patience with others, even Robyn, and this is surprising. He seems to blame the women in his life for leaving him even though he pushed them away. Some might argue that he emotionally abused them, so his lack of comfort with his choices and who he is now may be eased when he wears his shield pendant. Ultimately, his pendant is a symbol of defense. In war, in bygone days, men, and sometimes women too, held up shields to ward off the enemy. It's fascinating that he's chosen a symbol that's sort of twofold. It's about protecting himself, but it's also about war. Kody claims to want peace, but he's always fighting. Feelings in a more spiritual and peaceful way, such as through transcendental meditation, Kody may find that his bitterness melts away. His relationships with other people might improve. If Kody puts less value on masculinity and being in charge and more value on just being happy in the moment, he won't need a necklace to feel powerful. The sister wives star can change, but he needs to focus on improving himself rather than picking apart the people around him. He needs to strengthen his sense of self from the inside out. One of the focal points of Sister Wives Season 19 has centered around Brianna and Aurora Brown's quest to find a new church. The Brown family has always had strict religious ideals, but they hadn't attended church regularly since moving to Flagstaff. In Sunday night's new episode, Aurora told Kody and Robyn that she really loved her new church family and wanted to get baptized. To push things further, she wanted Kody to do the honors of baptizing her. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has flaunted a pricey David Yurman necklace in the past, and it's time to talk about the symbolic meaning of his shield-shaped pendant. Lately, Kody's been attacked from all sides by exes, adult children, and even his beloved last wife standing, Robyn Brown. Therefore, it's not so surprising that Kody chose a symbol that is all about defense, masculinity, and strength. The shield symbol represents masculinity, which is 15 years watching the Brown family navigate and then leave behind polygamy. Many believe they were getting the family's real story in the hit TLC show. They are now learning that was not the case. In fact, with each passing day, Kody's 3 former wives are sharing more and more private moments that highlight Kody Brown's favoritism and pettiness. Meri Brown recently shared a memory that makes it clear Kody had a favorite wife and would use his treatment of her to hurt his other partners. Kody Brown's first wife, Meri Brown, spent years trying to get back in Kody Brown's good graces. In 2023, she gave up and moved on with her life. While she seems happier and healthier than ever, the past still weighs on her. In a recent live event, Meri revealed an interaction with Kody Brown that proves he was always cruel and petty. Meri, with her friend Jen Sullivan, took to social media to talk about her life. During the chat, she revealed that she and Kody Brown had once headed out together to look at art. Meri said she admired the work and pointed out a piece she liked. Kody purchased a piece of art that day but told Meri it would be hanging in Robyn Brown's house. He then told her she could go there to look at it. Jen, who has made her feelings about Kody known, asked Meri why she didn't just push him off a cliff. The live event has been shared on TikTok.